Hi everyone, and welcome to our review of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. In this action-adventure platformer with a Metroidvania structure, you play as Sargon, a young gifted Persian warrior with unique abilities on an epic quest to save Prince Hassan. Throughout your journey, you will master brand new time powers and face mythological beasts to restore the world's balance and save the prince. Prince of Persia returns with a vibrant story about the kidnapped prince and 7 immortal warriors, with a task of bringing him back from a mythical Mount Kaf, where time flows differently and everyone seemed to be cursed by temporal anomalies. Story is surprisingly good for a Metroidvania game. It has few twists and turns, amazing voice acting, and interesting characters. It's easy to follow, and some cutscenes and anime-like combat animations will leave you speechless.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
Game offers a nice mix of platforming, puzzle solving, combat, and exploration. It will take you around 12 hours to finish the main story, and over 20 hours to fully explore all 9 biomes, find all collectibles, and finish all side quests. There are also few gameplay elements from Dark Souls games, but we'll let you discover those secrets by yourself. Combat is fast and fluid, offers many variations and combinations. You can chain multiple ground and air attacks with your bow attacks, or use dodge and parry together with your Athra Surge and time powers for more challenging enemies. While early on enemies are easy to beat, some enemies in the later stage of the game will dodge and parry your attacks. Platforming is fluid, precise, and challenging. Some parts took us tens of tries, and some even more than 30 minutes to execute. Every biome has a specific platforming element. You can ride massive sand flows in Sand Prison, or jump on huge leaves in Forest Area. There is a useful accessibility option that teleports you at the end of the platforming section if you can't manage to beat it yourself. Puzzles are smart and subtle, as game gives you just a small visual hint, so you will find yourself wondering what to do. All puzzles are solvable by using one of your weapons or powers, but sometimes it is not clear which power you should use and how, so you will need to think outside the box to solve them. Boss fights are the flashiest part of this game. They are challenging, unique, and animations of some boss attacks are breathtaking. There are 9 story-related bosses, and twice as many related to side quests. Athra powers are the key for beating bosses, as they are the only way to defend against powerful attacks, so use them strategically and time them correctly. There are a total of 9 side quests in-game, and they will test your combat, exploring, and platforming skills. All side quests have a nice story to tell, and they are not a back-and-forth fetch quests, which is a nice change from what we got used to. Some of them are easy, while some platforming and exploring quests were quite challenging, some even nearly impossible to do. There are 9 huge and vibrant biomes in this game. You will traverse and explore grassy forests, sandy caves full of spiked crystals, and snowy mountain peaks filled with tough enemies and challenging platforming sections. Across your journey, you will find many hidden treasures, health upgrades, and sand vials, revealing a part of the mysterious prophecy. Find all parts of the prophecy, and find out more about the prince's story. Athra powers are an important part of the combat mechanic. You gain Athra by attacking enemies or getting hit, and after you collect enough Athra, you can unleash powerful attacks or heal yourself. These attacks are your only way to stop unblockable and hard to dodge attacks, so use them wisely.
Keep in mind that Athra ignites the soul, gracefully moving through unending transformation. Harnessing and charging its strength is merely a single expression of its multifaceted nature.
There is no skill tree or experience levels in this game, and the only way to enhance your gameplay beside upgrading your weapons is by equipping and upgrading various amulets. Some amulets enhance your attacks or health, while others help you find treasure, while some even reduce your health to give you more challenge in combat. You can equip more amulets by finding necklace expansion slots throughout the game. Throughout your journey, you will collect Feathers of the Simur. This feathers grants you an additional time powers, which can alter time and space. There are 6 time powers in-game, including dash, teleport, and ability to see and grab items from other dimensions. These time and space powers will help you progress through specific areas of the world, and they can also be used in combat. Haven is the central part of the map and your main hub, where you will spend most time buying upgrades for your potion flasks or your trusty weapons. Here you can also ask for tips if you are not sure where to go next, and save your progress at one of the many whack-whack trees. We would also like to mention great accessibility options, as the game offers many tweaks and options to enhance your experience. You can tweak output and input damage, make hidden treasure easier to find, or enable platforming assist we mentioned earlier. Game is also fully dubbed in Persian language called Farsi, which is a great news if you are from a Middle East and you want more authentic experience. The Lost Crown is an amazing Metroidvania game. It offers a huge map to explore, has fluid combat, challenging platforming, and interesting puzzles. Story is interesting enough, and voice acting is at top level for this type of game. With such engaging gameplay, massive amount of content, and fun overall experience, we can strongly recommend this game to all Metroidvania fans. Fans of the recent Prince of Persia games could be disappointed, as this is more similar to original 2D games and mobile spin-offs than it is to Sands of Time trilogy. We think that Metroidvania genre suits perfectly for Prince of Persia, and we hope there will be more games to come because we truly enjoyed playing this one.